Now we are studying the computer networks. Okay, computer networks. Okay, we are studying computer networks. These are the syllabus. Okay, this page is empty if any important points if is needed. We will start here. Okay, let's study about computer network. Computer network. It is a group. It is a group of a link of the computers and other gadgets that can be communicate and share the resources. Okay, some of the example for computer networks like labs. As you know, many colleges has their labs, right? And they will be connecting within LAN connection. They using LAN connection. It can be an lab computer servers and routers in each home. Not each home. In you can see if anybody have many devices in a home, they will keep the router because no, not wasting the amount on the data. If they keep the router can share the Wi-Fi to the all the home. For the full home, if there are 10 devices, it can be able to connect it. So many people use the routers and switches. Switches are the an extension port of the LAN connection. See here, lab. If in the lab we want to connect the LAN connection, but the defaultly, if we want to connect for the lab, we usually use the router itself. The router provide the 3 LAN connection at a time, but in labs we needed to connect more than 5 or 100, maybe it can be something. So to make that, by using the router, there will be only 3 ports for the LAN connection. One LAN connection will be connected to the switch. The switch would be like this very big size. There will be having many ports which will be share the data of the LAN. If we want to connect only one cable to the back side, that LAN will supply for this switch. This from this switch we connect one wire to the each computer. This is called a switch, and many other hardware and elements gadgets. And with the help of the network, people can exchange the data or share the information or data with the help of the devices. This point, as it says, by using computer we can share the internet. By using internet network we can exchange the information and data. See here, with a neat diagram, this computer is sharing from this is data information. Okay, data and information exchange. See here, this is a router. I have told you about router. This is our router. This modem. Modem means which modulate and demodulates the signals which is present. It is coming from any other source. See here, you forgot about router. You just see this PC. Okay, think that this PC has one data. The data he want to transfer for the PC2. The PC want to transfer the data for the PC2, so the PC1 will try that to the PC1 will share the data. It can be anything, one file. That file, if it want to go for the PC2, there is it will convert into digital data. When the digital data means 0 and 1. I hope everybody know digital data means 0 and 1. The PC which encrypted, and the data will be encrypted within 0 and 1s, and it go for the model. What is this? Yeah, modem, sorry, this is modem. It will be from the PC, it will come from the modem into digital data, and the work of the modem to make the digital data to the signal data. Okay, from the digital data to signal data, that signal data will be transferred for the router. The router work is to share something. It can be Wi-Fi, it can be any file, anything. But router work is to split the signals. See here, the PC is sending one file, it in digital form, and modem will be shared for the router. The router can share for anyone, but this PC2 no, I need this file, so he will connect with this any of this Wi-Fi and he will retrieve the data. Then the router here will be also a modem. That modem will demodulates this, it is modulating, this will be demodulates the signal data to digital data. It will come for the PC2, then he can use it. So this is how how the data will transfer. For this is interrelated. Let's see the applications of the computer, internet, and the world wide web. Everybody know the website, content, www, internet. In the computer network, we have the global network, also known as www. Means for each and every website we have www.com, which accessible any of the world. Means simple form, www means it is a part of network. Because why? Because where are the network, at that place this www will go, and from this www.com we can access any website or anything. It can be any data. World Wide Web, it offers the various services. It offers various services, features like website, everybody knows that, online services like Flipkart, Amazon, and etc., and relative websites, online services, and other information. hmm? मजा आ रहा क्लास कराओ मुझे. Okay, as which provide the services like website, online services, and this, and I will share what is, I will no let me know what is this. Actually I have not written perfect spelling. Okay, I did so. And of the information means it can be maybe online services, and retrieval of information means if you want to get any Wikipedia, it can be Wikipedia, Google, anything which you are getting the data, which you are getting information from the outsources, that is called as retrieving of the information with the help of the World Wide Web, www. We can browse and search and access the web pages and the multimedia contents. Okay, communication. Who knows communication? Who don't know the communication? Let me tell. Email is the best example. This email, which is uses SMTP service to communicate for each network, simple mail transfer protocol. Okay, just remember this will be very good, very important. With the help of the CN means computer network, the computer network communication also very easy. It is very easy. You can share the all data from one place to another place with easily, because we can do emails in standing messaging, voice call, and video conference. People can use their future People can use this feature in this business and other organization and to stay each other. Means everybody know that we are if any big meetings are there which is very lengthy places, if they are not able to travel, they will call video calls and they will settle their business. So we can use multiple things for communication. It can be Gmail, it can be calls, it can be WhatsApp call, it can be anything, but using network, it is happening. That is communication and internet. This is commonly internet and web, world wide web. Let's talk about normal. This internet is connected with file sharing. Okay, means the internet is connected with the file sharing. Okay, you can see, you can think that is a part of, but you can see here file sharing and data transportation, right? File sharing and data transportation, these are the gate gather possible by the networks. It are the guarantee possible for the networks. This convert the file sharing with the business, the file sharing with the personal devices, and downloading and uploading and internet. And let me tell you about this. Take your WhatsApp itself. Your WhatsApp is your WhatsApp. It is an application. Okay. We want, this is my friend application. This is me. If I share one file to him, this will receive for him. It is okay. But how? By using file transfer protocol, FTP. This is an port which which shares the files. By using the FTP or file sharing and data transfer data transfer, we can share the data, means files. It can be anything. See here, network. Yeah. If you want, yes, when you share this in the mediator, there will be a servers. See here, it can be a network. You can say this is a network. You can say this is an application. This application is going for the server, and from the server it's going for the application. I have written here, from network it will go for the application first. It's here. I will here. This is one WhatsApp one. Server is 2. From server 2, another 3, like that. Network, this application to 1, application service, server 2. This server will send for the application, means for this person, and this is will end up with a network. That's all. Let's talk. Yeah. We are talking about applications of the computer networks, right? In that, we have got an interesting topic, that is online gaming. Who don't knows this topic? Okay, everybody know, but I will try to explain it a bit different. If you get it a bit interesting, it is very good, right? So, multiplayer means online gaming will provide you multiplayer online gaming. Online gaming use computer network to like layers all the over the network, establishing the online computer and the real-time gaming experience. You take an example of the Free Fire itself. We can see we can play custom. The perfect timing with the same timing. When I shoot for the headshot, it will go at the particular timing. When the person move from right to left, it works on the real time exact timings. This is the power of the online games. This is the power of online gaming. This is the power of network. This is the power of technology. And this is the power of whole computer science. Okay, let's talk about next topic. Our next topic is computer structure. As everybody know, if you talk about mobile phone, the mobile phone has structure. As it is, as it is. Each and everything which is consists of the data, which consists of something, it has some structure. Let's talk about network structures. Network structures is the design it is required for any computer network where is offer where it can be office or a home. Now, see here, if you have home, office, company, it can be anything, but each and everyone needed network to share their files or to receive the information. We make network structure design before installing and connecting the hardware and software. This point says that we are making the network structure. We are making the network structure design before, means before installing and connecting the hardware and software. See, if you want this network to connect to your device, you will first buy your mobile phone, right? After buying your mobile phone, if you want to access YouTube, you will install. But nowadays the YouTube is coming pre-installed. Let us talk about Instagram. Okay, if you want to run the Instagram in your mobile phone in this hardware, you want to install, right? So this same point that says that before you do take something, if you before you installing something, you should have the structure of the network. After having the network, it can you can use hardware and software with the network. We gather we gather to the requirements and the plans to the avoid the future issues. Stop shapes sh- issues shapes is security, the reliability, the computer network. This point says that we gather the requirement and the plans to avoid the future issues, shape and security, the reliability of the computer network. By using computer network, we would try to improve our day-to-day life for the future. For the future itself, we try to make our just a minute future. For the future, we will try to solve each and everything. This point says that we are if we are making a software. Let's take an example of library management system. Why I'm making a library management system because in the future I does not should make trouble or issues with all the other plans. So this point says that. Okay, next point. Network design is made according to the time and size. That is a home or a small business and a large company. This is simple point you can understand. The network design it is made up for the according to the time. See, first see this one. You don't mix this time and size, then you will be confused. If you mix this time and size, you will be confused. You just see this. Network design is made according to the time. Means example, in a company, if you want to log in with any website, there are some conditions. After 9 o'clock itself, automatically the network will be on. Till that it will be not. This can be say according to the time the network design will be structured. Structure means how the company is structured. This time it should be on, this time should be off, like that. And size. size, that is the home or small business. It not depend on any size of the area of network. It can be have in the home. I talk in this back side. I was explaining about we have router. A router it should be, no, I'm not saying that it should be in only companies, or it should be only in colleges. It can be in home itself. It can be in home or a small business and a large company. They also need to use network. We and I also using the same network to communicate each other. Let's talk a beautiful concept, which is the root, boot, and everything is of our computer network. When you ever see the connection between the computers, each has a one name. Maybe it can be mesh, star, topologies. So first of all, going to those, let's know what is topology. Topology, it is in connection between many computers, means two or more computers, which is integrated. It can be triangle, it can be mixed, it can be round, it can be anything. But what I'm saying is as a round, what I'm saying as a triangle, what I'm saying like a mix. For each hard design, for each one there are names. We can see totally there are six. We will decide and we will talk about those things. Let's continue. Let me show you. Ring topology is there, star topology is there, mesh topology is there, bus and hybrid topology is also there. So let's take a simple definition. Designing a security computer structure based on the three factors including topology, protocol, and architecture, means to make the perfect design security computer structure. It can be using these three things: topology and protocol and architecture. Let's talk about the topology. First, this topology consists of these six types. First, let me tell about the topology. Topology isn't defined or the psychology or topology isn't defined the physical or a logical argument in the network. Two or more connected with to the link, or two or more link formed from a topology. This is simple, as much as simple. See one computer, two computer, and three computer. Which the computer which are connected two or more, those called as topologies. That's all. This point is saying that that's saying physical. See this wire are physical. Just forgot about wires. If we also want to connect with the Bluetooth, it can be logical, means it can be a software wise, so it can be things like that. The five basis topology are possible. Mesh is a type of mixed which can be connected from anywhere. Star topology, as I have designed, it should be like this. Tree topology, it is like this. Bus topology is like this, means straight line. Ring topology is as a circle, and hybrid is a mixture of everything, which it can be anything. It can be anything, guys. Anything. So this is these are the things. Okay, let's talk about a particular thing, that is mesh. The mesh topology, in this every device has been dedicated the point to point, peer to peer, point to point, P2P link to every other device, which is point to point. Each computer to point to one point, it is connected. A fully meshed network, that is a n minus 1, means, see here, our friends has 4 mobile phones, but I have internet. Others does not have internet. But if I want to share this internet, I will open the hotspot in my phone, and they will open the Wi-Fi in this phone. They will connect with my device. But according to physically, how many mobiles are present here? Yes, absolutely 4. If I ask how many devices are connected? Yes, absolutely. In hotspot, it will show the 3 devices are connected, right? Like that only, in mesh, we can call this which is sharing the data or which is getting this data, that we can call as main computer. This main computer, it can give basis of, means it has a Airtel SIM which is sharing from all data, can be anything. Like that, one computer is which will be 100% connected with the LAN. This LAN, from this LAN it will sharing from everything. We can say this is administrator of computer. We can say this is an any the full power having for this computer. So let's read this full. A full mesh network that is n minus 1. Yeah, so I have told about main computer and about how it works, but I have talked of physically we have 4, but logically how many connected are 3. So like to find out how many computers are connected, we will put the simple formula n minus 1. That's all. N minus 1. Take this, how many number of the devices are there? 4. N minus 1 is equal to 3. That's all. Okay. Now physically, channels. See how this is connecting with the channels. Channels means a type of network which shares the port to connect, means it shares some area to connect with each other, and every device on the network must have n minus 1 IO ports, input output ports. As I said, for the LAN connection, for this LAN connection, for each computer there will be a one LAN connection. This LAN will be connected for each this. Let's talk about the advantages of the mesh topology. Mesh offers the over the other topologies, eliminating the traffic problems. This is a simple how you are thinking now. It's the same. Eliminating the traffic problems. Use of the dedicated links. The each connection can be carry the own data load, eliminating the trust ethics problem. The who when the link must be stored by the multiple devices. See here, eliminating the traffic problem. If in our road, if this is a road, the traffic is become very more, what we will do? Any ideas? Absolutely, we will just go and check, and we will remove first which are the smallest bike which is nearest, and we will remove the lastest. As it is, eliminating the traffic problem using the dedicated links that each can be connected, can be carry the own data load, eliminating the third problem. When the link must be stored by the multiple devices. At this point I should do it once more because I don't know why I'm taking this much. Yeah, I got it. Yes, I got it. Yes, I got it. Now I got it. See here, See, I'm sharing the file from main computer to for this computer. If I want to share, then this is eliminating the traffic. It will go for this. When we transfer this computer data, then if you want to reach, it will go for the system and he will share, and it will go here and share, here go here and share, here go here and share. In this process, if any device is cut, this device is cut, then the data will be not transfer. The data will be not transfer from here to here. Robust. If one become unusable, it do not disturb the other system. See here, in the mesh, we are talking about mesh. Okay, the mesh, how this eliminate the traffic. In the bus, this problem it be considered, but in mesh, the data will be transferred point to point, right? So we will not having anything. The robust, we are talking about robust. If one computer is usable, it does not describe the other system. It does not disturb the other system. Means, see here, this is the one computer. It is mesh topology. If this wire get damaged, it does not take care. It leave this wire and it share for the other system also. It does not take this care. He will remove itself. It will also share. It will be working. Let's talk about privacy and security. When every message travels along the dedicated respected only the user people browser private other usage gaining the access to the mesh topology. So let me explain about this. I'll take this. Let me talk first. I will talk about bus. In the bus we have like this, right? When I transfer one data, it will go for here. This data will go here, then it will go here, and then it will go here. I want to share for this computer, then it will come here. This becoming is unprivacy. It will going for one computer, 2, 3, 4, then it is reaching. This is not secured. So the mesh topology has the feature to share direct to the point to point for the particular device, right? Right, like this. If I want to send 1, 2, 3, 4 from one computer to 4 computer, I can share directly because we have interconnected the mesh topology which provide the interconnection between those things. Let's talk about another point: fault identification and fault isolation. This is simple fault. If there is any fault, it will try to resolve it. Okay, see here, this is a main computer. It is sending a message for the 3 computers. Okay, it will share the data. It will share data means example. Okay, it will share the data. This computer getting some error or something, it is not able to share something or respond something, then this would be cancelled. This will be removed from the network because this is not used. This is a fault. This is identification. So identification, first step is to find which network is not working. Then the second point is to isolate it. Means isolated which is not working. To remove that fault isolation, it would be cancelled. I think that's all. Yeah, for today this much only. Let's talk about more information in the next class.